This is my first Phi Zeta Day, and it's been a really great experience participating. It's a very multidisciplinary event, which is really great to not only to learn about other people's research on campus, but so people can interact with faculty members and students from other fields as well.
It was great to talk to classmates and catch up on what they've been doing in their labs, and it was great to hear the oral presentations.
I think it's a really good opportunity for students to come and share their research and to be able to practice just presenting in front of other people and maybe get some feedback from other students or mentors within the program.
I think that it was extremely well organized, and I really enjoyed reading everyone's poster presentation.
I like that it is very brief, they're very short talks, but that you do get good feedback and you get questions that might be more out of the box than you would get from necessarily communicating with just people in your own lab.
I really enjoy the questions that I've been getting and seeing the interest that people have in my own research. My research is looking at comparing the immune responses for feline reactions to COVID versus human reactions to COVID. We want to see what the immune system is recognizing and use that information to develop vaccinations that recognize all variants of COVID.
My research this year was on discospondylitis, or a spinal disease in dogs, and best way to diagnose it, treat it, prognosis for it, follow up on it. And I think that's really important because there's very limited information out there right now, but it's a relatively common disease that doctors need to know how to diagnose and treat.
My research focuses on histamine as a novel target to mitigating inflammatory responses to stress. And this is really important because early life adversity has been shown to actually have serious implications in health well into adulthood.
It's been a really positive experience with people who are not from the science field because I'll tell them about our research, and it's really nice to see them gain something from the results we're finding because of loved ones or friends or family that they know that have been impacted, for instance, by lupus, which is what we study. It's really great seeing how important our research is to those people as well.
The summer research program for me was incredible because I did a retrospective study, which means I looked at old cases and compiled a bunch of data and then analyzed it. And all of the Michigan State data we had to do here. The records can't leave the hospital, so I pored over those records for maybe a week, and then everything else got emailed to us, so I got to go home and do my research from the couch and still make amazing research that's gonna get published and do amazing things and is gonna change the lives of dogs with spinal disease. It's not something I ever would have been able to do without the opportunity and mentorship of the summer research program. I just never would have had the resources to do it.
We learned how to approach research. We learned how to present in a scientific manner. I'm still in contact with a lot of the students that I was in those cohorts with, so you build a nice community with each summer research group that you're with. It was a really very good experience.
I think students should participate in Phi Zeta because it's a really no pressure situation to actually be able to practice communicating your results. And as a scientist, it's really critical for us to be able to communicate results to the public and to other scientists to make sure that our research is being shared.
Even if you're not completely familiar with the science that's going on, just learning different presentation techniques, different audio styles, and learning your audience and everything. It's just an all-around good experience to know what's going on in the CBM as far as the research is going on, and building the mentorship and the connections that you make with the students.
This is seriously a wonderful opportunity to network, open doors, dive into research if it's something you've never done before because you're mentored the entire way. People will help you through it. So this is something you really need to dip your feet in. If it's something you're interested or not, it's worth a try.
It's a really great experience, not only to present your own research and get great practice at that, but also to interact with people from other disciplines and get their feedback on your research and potentially make connections to take your research further and meet new people who have just as much of a passion for science as you do.